Hi guys, today we are going to start with a new topic, that is phloem transport, and in this topic we are going to see how food is translocated through phloem from source to sink. The most accepted theory for explaining phloem transport is mass flow hypothesis, which we are going to discuss over here. And this hypothesis can be compared with the river water. As the water inside the river flows, it carries everything which comes into its way. Just like that, the water will flow inside the phloem in such a way that it will carry everything which is coming into its way. So let's start with the topic. We have this source present with us, and this source is going to provide the food in the form of sucrose to be transferred through the phloem. Remember, the stored food in the plants is starch, whereas the form in which food is translocated is sucrose. Reason: sucrose is osmotically active substance and it is chemically inert, so it will not react with any molecules elements coming into its way. This is why sucrose is used for translocation. Now here these green colored circles are representing the sucrose molecules. So when this source is transferring the sucrose molecules to the phloem, that is the sieve tubes and the companion cells, now here the ATP is going to be used, and since the ATP is used in this process, we can call this process as an active process, and it is named as loading. So when the sucrose is transferred from source to phloem, the process is known as loading and it uses ATP. Once the phloem has received the sucrose molecules, its water potential, that is psi W, is going to get decreased because these sucrose molecules will act as the solutes. Meanwhile, the water potential of the xylem is high as compared to the water potential of phloem elements present near to it, and we know that water always moves from higher water potential to lower water potential. So water will move from xylem elements to phloem elements by osmosis. Now, once the water has entered the phloem, we know that when water enters the cells, its turgor pressure increases. So turgor pressure near the source will increase, whereas the turgor pressure of the elements near the sink is low, and now the water will move according to turgor pressure gradient with great pressure. So it will move from source to sink according to turgor pressure gradient, that is from high turgor pressure to low turgor pressure, and along with it, it is going to carry the sucrose molecules and other organic and inorganic compounds. So here what we have received here water, that is H2O, plus I'm writing sucrose over here. Now these sucrose molecules will be sent to the sink, and this is again a step where ATP is going to be used, and it is known as unloading. If ATP is used, we can say it is also an active process named as unloading. When the sucrose is removed from the elements of the phloem near the sink, now this water potential is going to increase over here, that is psi W will increase as compared to the psi W of the xylem, and hence water will move from high water potential to low water potential and will move back from phloem to xylem and will again go for further transportation. So this is how the complete phloem translocation takes place. Remember, only two steps, that is loading and unloading, are the active process or active steps in phloem transport. Rest, the osmosis of water into the phloem or the transfer of the sucrose molecules with water from source to sink within the phloem is passive transport. Water enters into phloem because of water potential gradient, and the water moves from source to sink with the solute molecules because of turgor pressure gradient. These are all the points which are required for this topic. Here we are done with this topic. Please like, share, subscribe and comment if you like this video. Thanks everyone.